Possibilities.
Hi everybody. Caught me getting too relaxed with my own screensaver. I hope you're having a really good day out there, and welcome back to my live session. We're heading back into Dragonflight. I know it was one of my goals to gear myself up in front of your eyes. Here I am today with my beautiful Frostmourne axe. I did cut my guild out originally in the good old days with the two-handed axe, and the debate always is it better to dual wield or to have a two-handed axe? I think these days Dragonflight, the two-handed weapon, that's what keeps dropping for us, so I'm going to take the hit and hold on to the one that I've got. And I think the dual wielding was better for me in PvP. There were some expansions that it just looked really cool because I had two lightsabers, and that was my favorite transmog in all the world. But here we are today. I thought I wanted to see myself in ebb and hold with my new look, my new hairstyle all down. You know, not practical when you're in fight. I've got to get busy, but, you know, here I am in my evolution to stay online with all of you. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put myself on the side here. I'm going to get us logged in, get myself out of the way of myself. It's always good when we know when to get out of our own ways. And let's head straight in. I haven't been here, very honestly, except for when I've been logging in with you guys. I want to keep this journey for us together. I mean, I do have, as most gamers do, many other alts I can play with when I want to poke around in the world. So some of our goals this week, we said we are now looking for the glyphs that are hidden all around the world. So, well, I forced us to stay in one region because I'm trying to get us the achievements as well for exploration, and exploration is giving a lot of experience points to help level me up. I do still want to get that dragon, because once you get all of these glyphs that are hidden, and I haven't checked any cheat sheets yet, I'm doing this right in front of your eyes. We've got to tame and we've got to ride that dragon so that it'll pop across all of our accounts. Now, that's to say, while we're in this loading screen, it's usually a good time for a bio break, usually a good time to have some munchies, and I am sitting here with you with a pizza I made myself with some toast and some cheese and some tomato sauce. And for those of you who may not have tomato sauce, if you've got butter and a forgotten spice rack at home, you can check out my Riddle Me This adventures, because those lead to, one of them is a really nice garlic sauce that is a pesto garlic, and you can always have a pesto non-tomato, less acidic sauce on your toast. But it's really nice. Melt some butter, put in some garlic. I have dehydrated garlic. Real garlic would have to be minced down. Or, some people have garlic powder. Just use just a little. And I'm just off. You'll see, last time I left you, I was in Emerald. I did need more supplies. I do run the mission table still, even though it's such an old expansion. Here's the gorgeous Horde side. Bank of Dalaran, and our guild stuff is over there. But I was bringing the spoils of war over to my guild so I can help my officers, my guildies, when I can't be online to run things with them. I like to know that I put some things in the bank they can sell off for gold to get the things they need, help them equip themselves, because sometimes the drops are better than what someone has when they first level up. I mean, better than nothing. A lot of people like to raid and do dungeons, and you need to survive them, not get yourself trolled too badly. So we're heading off where used to be a wonderful bank of portals. We've just got the one now. And we're heading off to Orgrimmar. So yeah, I've got this lovely aftertaste of garlic in my mouth, burning hole in my tongue right now. Making me raise my glass of water, so reminding me I'm drinking to your health and mine. If you haven't had a glass of water today, please hydrate, even if you just take a mouthful for me. If you're not doing it for yourself, make me proud. Gives our organs a boost. And there we go, it's refreshing. Now that I've gotten into the habit of drinking the right amounts of water per day, I find that I crave it. I find that I feel more relaxed and more soothed when I've had it. Let's see here. I'm not sure if there is a portal directly in. I've never considered it before. I think it's this one for the Dragonflight, but I do not know how to pop it. I wonder if I can even go in. Nope, doesn't want me. I haven't done something to be able to use it yet, but I do know there is a blimp we can catch. So let's head on out of here. Oh, who are you? Alrighty, so, let's get ourselves onto a mount of some kind. See if there's something you haven't seen me in just yet. Yes, I have him. Don't hate me. Alright. Let's do something else. You know what? Goblin Trike it is. It's so silly. That was the most fun storyline to enter World of Warcraft when they came up with the goblins. It is so silly. So funny. And look, it can even bounce itself off the ground. So cute. One of our first automobiles in this game. Alright, so I do know I'll need to take a blimp. Let's get up into the air. My favorite Drake of all time, the blue Drake. Loving it. Get ourselves up over here. And look at this. I want to imagine that this is what Mars would look like if we populated it. So red. Alright, here we go. And what am I thinking? Oh, what a beautiful Drake. Love that one. While we wait for the blimp to take us away, let's give us some mood music here. Let's head on in to our options, audio. Oh, it is enabled. So I've been noticing there have been problems with my systems. I added a second screen to try to make it easier to have smooth transitions, although I'm still botching it, as I know you saw today, but let's not mention it. I do not know why that my systems are competing with each other, or if one system is using sound, the other is not. I'm going to just return to the game. So I am so sorry that you're just listening to me, but if I have a chance to edit this later, maybe I'll add something in to go with it. Oh my goodness, that means I need to speak much more. Well, while we're waiting here, another chance for a bio break. This is probably going to take a few minutes, and let me see what this little guy says over here. Okay, not too long, but if you haven't had a chance, if you just got home and you need to just take a break, now's a good time for a bio break. I'm going to just check on message. Oh, that's so nice. I don't know if you can read this from there, but one of my very long time officers who helped me build this guild and make it great in its height, still out there PvPing, still out there in raids. That's Assault Tank, otherwise known as Carry Mage. And when you hear me talk about Mini Skelly, who loves the sandwiches, that's him. He's become one of my subscribers. Thank you to all of my officers. So you know what? The ones that I met from the very beginning, we're talking 10 or so years ago when Lich King came out. Is it 10 years ago? I don't know. I don't want to give away my age too much. But when I first got into video gaming, this was the game that I fell in love with. It was the only one that held my attention. And he was one of the first online friends that I had made. And I'll tell you that these first officers I ever had, its first online gamer friends, as much as people were wary in the times of internet and God knows the Craigslist murderers and all this weird stuff was going on. People afraid that kids playing Dungeons and Dragons would murder their families. I mean, it's unfortunate the stuff that was going on when I was a kid in high school, just trying to enjoy some peace and quiet, and I really wasn't into the passive exercise of watching television. I mean, it's all reruns anyways, right? Worse now, so many channels, so many reruns. But the video game gives you a chance to, do something with your mind, make some decisions. And these were my first friends. So shout out to my officers. Thank you. Assault Tank. And, whenever I eat a sandwich, I still think of you. That, and whenever I come across Noggin Fogger. So you're the happiest little skeleton I ever saw. Assault Tank actually is one of the inspirations behind the Brave Immortal Souls series. I've only just started. I've only skimmed the top of a huge iceberg of storylines for the trilogy I had once written. I have been unable, since I've moved so many times, the scripts that I had written for Once Upon a Time when I thought I'd try to pitch some novels to Blizzard. I can't find them. They're here in my boxes somewhere, but I have so many boxes and I've gotten used to living in luggage for such a long time. This is the first place in, 17 years that I've actually taken my clothes out of a suitcase. I only do it seasonally because I found they're very good for storage since I've got to stick the suitcase somewhere. Anyhow, but just saying, one of the guys that when we hit 18 sent himself off to the wars. So glad. I was so afraid. It really actually bothered me that my friends, my online friends, were doing this dangerous thing. And so many of our guild back then, our officers, did enlist. And if they weren't already retired Marines or retired medic vets from the Army, and this guy, he was a sniper. I think, Carrie Mage, if I'm gonna say right, you ended up leading you ended up being a captain of I'm gonna use the wrong terms. I forget all the names of the titles and their ranks, but you rose up there pretty fast in a couple of years. And thank God you survived and came home, because I don't know how I would have felt if you guys hadn't come home. And so glad that you're back, but so brave. And you know, that's part of the inspiration behind some of the stories, knowing how you feel when the people you love and care about could just be gone in an instant, and for what? And whose war is it anyways? But you need to have a job, you need to pay your bills, you need to put your family in a home. And this is what, you know, a lot of people do. It is a business, it is a corporation, it is a way to earn a living. But boy, what's at stake really shakes me. And so, here in World of Warcraft, and any TV or movie theater out there, we can forget that we are mortal, and we cannot just, I don't know, take life so lightly that we don't come back. We can't resurrect the way our characters do. That movie, you know, star that we love comes back as a different character. Somehow it was all a dream a year later, and oh, the horrible storylines that have ended or rebooted series make us forget how very precious this life we have is, and how easily things can go wrong. Don't help life hurt you. Take care of yourself, and but you know, have some fun. So making time for fun, that's what WoW is for me. But you know what? Those first friendships in game really were genuine, and to this day, you know, still very valuable. And those first friends are still the ones backing and supporting me whenever I'm trying some crazy new thing. Unlike many of the new people I've met, not to diss anybody new that I've met, but the ones I've known the longest, who I got to know the deepest, because we had those Friday and Saturday nights, those many hours at a time, where we told each other everything, getting through all of the rough stuff. We really were a support network to each other, and I'll always cherish that. But it amazes me that even though we're not all still like in the game as much, because so many have gone off to these big careers, or, you know, starting off families, that it takes a lot of time. And it's not that we wouldn't want to hang out together, but when you don't live in the same town and you do meet people from all over in something like this, let's help this guy out here while I chat, get ourselves back into everything. You know, they really were deep and meaningful relationships, as much as suspect to anyone who didn't understand. Gamers. Or because of all the bad things you heard in the press about people trying to take the chances of meeting each other in person. You know, that's it's a risk. You have to be smart, you have to be safe. But these tried and true people I met so long ago from my childhood really are the ones still showing up for me. Even when they don't have to, even when I know their lives are so full and there's so much going on and so much on our shoulders now that we've got to pay the bills and the Wi-Fi. But I'd like to say that the people I knew before we had to pay the bills and the Wi-Fi, keeping roofs over our heads now, way to go, team. Way to do real life too, you know. Glad we're all still so brave and gung-ho about everything. But yeah, okay, so I'm chatting a lot, not really paying attention to where I need to bring us so we can get on with this game. Let me check my map very briefly. So I reminisce about everything, making me so teary-eyed. Alright, I think we'll head in this direction. I'm going to use my trusty Headless Horseman's mount. I like it because it doesn't draw the aggro that a big mount might draw. It's very small, it's very swift, and it can fly. So, who wouldn't want a horse who could fly? Horses are awesome. But, here we go. I'm going to be a bit of a... Oh, no, I'm not going to get away with it. Slow start, but we're going to get in there. We will. I'm going to remove some of this noise from the screen soon. I'm going to close up, so I'm not going to be tracking any of this. Let's just get it out of here. Now, I did actually... Oh, something's hitting me. What is it? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let's just keep moving. Ooh, there's some gold. Can I get to it if I can't fly yet? Here we go. I like that. I'm still only been mining the one type of thing, but I haven't made it into, well, I haven't let us go into the other zones yet, but we're going to rectify that. Let's follow that nice guy. Maybe they can die and we can keep running. We'll see. Oops, I'm the one that's trying to draw. Anyways, as I was saying, although I ran into that one, this mount really doesn't attract the aggro that others might, and I like that very much. These are my peoples in here. Let's go. I should really repair, but I also want to bring up my skills as we go along. Let's see if there's anything I can do about that. Oh, finally something I can sell. Not worth too much in gold. Blacksmithing. What can I do with it? I've got enough flux. I need the draconian ore. And I don't have any of that. Oh, what a tease. Then there's this stuff. Draconian ore. So I'm really just missing one ingredient. I've got to figure out which world requires that from me. I've got enough flux for a starter kit, so that's fine. I think I can mine. I don't know. I think they went back to the system of you need to level up your skills, like the gathering skills, in order to gather in certain places. So let's just check in with our trainer. Okay, nothing I can do right now. I still don't understand the training at all. Oh, it's the ore. I see. So we can craft it, and we can build it. Okay, and something new. You can't see it here, but I did actually adjust this a little. I do actually have a frame up now, which started the last time I was online. For chat. So if people start to chat with me, I should be able to see it. I stuck it on the side where I am sitting myself right now, this side right here. But I don't know if I can see it with this window or not. Everything's layered. Let's see about the mining. Nothing there for the mining. So I don't think I need to go in for any reason. So let's just fly ourselves out to an edge and see what we can do. So part of what we're going to do today is we're going to send ourselves into another section. I guess let's try this section down here. Why not? And we'll see what kind of ore we come up with. So far I haven't seen any glyphs. We've been in most of the areas here, but I think I might actually Google it later. I don't want to cheat right away. I like to try to discover the worlds for myself first because it's one of the last wonders we have left. In this world, so many things are predictable and so many TV shows are repeats. So I like this game to surprise me whenever something comes out new. And it does make me one of the slower ones to get things done at first. But I like to pick out my areas. Sometimes I find an area where I like to mass mob kill because I like the loot that's there, or I like to visit a character that's funny that's off to one side just for humor's sake if you find it. And I definitely like that I can level up with mining. I don't think we could ever have leveled up with fishing in the past, but I think they tried to make the fishing loots more worthwhile so that people would do it. So far I've just been giving my fish to my guild so they can cook it, because every time I see the cooking trainer I'm always missing something, so I've kind of given up on. I used to level skills right away with any new expansion, always trying to be a guild first. Close but no cigar, but nah, this time I'm kind of, I don't like the setup. I don't like how it's working. I don't like a lot about the changes in this expansion especially, but I do like this world. I do like the storyline a lot better. I do like the premise a lot better. It's pretty to look at. So I'm back. Sorry, I needed a moment to breathe in and enjoy some pizza toast. Okay, so I'm here, the flight master. Now, what I used to do, and I haven't taken you on a journey to see it. Oh, I'm sitting. How very nice. Is what I used to do is I used to just run around the whole outsides of the world to pick up those points for exploration. I don't want to bore you too much, but I almost feel like I want to do that. Let me see. We're not there. Over here. Here we are. If I were to run around the world, I could run up this river. Okay, I'm going to do it just a little bit to give you a sense of if I ran up this river, I'd be close to that one. So what I used to do is run all the way around, then I'd run up rivers to go grab flight paths. And I'd probably be... Oh, I don't want to photocopy. I don't like this selfie camera thing. It really wastes time in the game. I'd rather get stuff. Get stuff done. So, here we go. I'm going to go around the outsides the way I used to do as a kid. Well, let me just visit these creatures over here. Let's see what's going on. Doopy-doo, doopy-doo. Nice fire. Oh, he's a vendor. Of the simple things. Talking to the little baby. I didn't see a lot of little babies in North Renna. They're cute. Glad they're living somewhere safer. All right. Here we go. Let me just see. Looking like a fishing trainer should be over here. Oh, little wild duckling is so cute. We're going to love it, and we're going to pet it. And do I still have a camera in my bag? Nope. Oh, I do. Dang it. I feel compelled to do this because it's the right thing to do. Let me just move my oars over. Oh, you can stay here. You can stay here. Okay. So, I do know that it's a quest and or an achievement to take photos with all the kinds of birds you can find. Oh, it doesn't want to. I have to be in the wild preserve to use this one. Okay, I don't want to do the selfies. So, I'm going to leave that alone. You know what? I'm going to take Mechano Hog. I'm in that kind of a mood. And let's put on our Path of Frost. And we're just going to head down. This is what I used to do to keep myself from dying. Of course, going up the rivers, you risk crocodiles and giant water snakes and angry creatures that live on the side of the shore that are going to kill you. But here, I feel, oh, yeah, something got me. Can I get away from, oh, look at that giant turtle under there. Look at him. Elder sea turtles are here. Okay, let's kill this guy. We didn't want to, but he's bugging us. So, we'll have to do something about that. Okay, here we go. Well, since I'm here, let's go under just for a minute. Let's look at the sea life around here. Under the shore is a bit rocky, kind of smooth. Look at that beauty. Oh, big guy. I love that they can live like twice as long as us, and that there are these historical pictures of tortoises from the 1800s or these birds. I don't know, some kind of parrot birds that live such a long time. You probably know what it is. Ooh, look at him. I almost stepped on one of these. Looks like a manticorn. They're peaceful. Okay, that's kind of nice to know that they're peaceful. That's great. So I went scuba diving, something that wouldn't have been my first pick, but family was doing it, so I thought, you can't be the coward in this family. And I went, and I actually found, for some reason, I feel like swimming and maneuvering underwater, where it's like natural water versus a chlorinated pool, I actually felt like it was easier to do. I got more propulsion from my movements, and I was feeling very peaceful because I was surrounded by these beautiful sunshiny yellow fish and these purpley colored fish, like very pretty soft purple, and they're kind of shaped like triangles. So these floating yellow and purple happy looking triangles, and I was feeling pretty good. And because it was so easy for me to get to the bottom of what looked like, white sandy beach sand underneath the water, I was in a place called Xel, and that's the Mexican Riviera. Very naturally warm waters, a place in ancient time where women could go to bathe, but no men were allowed. And the waters were pretty calm for the most part. But when I went to put a foot down, I almost had stepped down on this sand. And then you see this ripple on two sides around me of black, like ripply things coming up. And it was one of those like manta fish. Is that like praying? Those ones, I think, they shape like that thing that killed that zoo guy in Australia. Oh man, I'm so bad with names right now. But then I can't be sued for copywriting either. And this thing came up from under the sand. It was like totally hidden under the sand. I don't know if that's how it hunts, but it got real afraid I was going to squish it, and I was real afraid I was going to get stabbed with its tail. And all you heard from my snorkel was the biggest, longest scream I'd ever made in my entire life, thankfully muffled so it didn't sound too girly under all that water. And thanks be, it gave me an excuse, a legitimate excuse, to be absolutely clung to the back of the very fit, very tanned Mexican man who was our snorkel guide. And he was so calm about it. I don't know how often women climb up on his back like that. But he just had a chuckle, and he didn't even make me get off, not for the first minute or two. And I don't know how bad I clutched him with my fingers, but my legs were around his tiny waist. And I legitimately didn't even register in my brain that I had climbed up on a human being to save my life. That would be the one time I'd say I did that, and I forgive myself. He was a pretty good-looking scuba diver. But whenever I'm in this game swimming around, I have a little chuckle remembering that incident. It was not the last time I went snorkeling, actually. I did brave it one more time, but I haven't been anywhere to need the snorkel since. I mean, I have it. I bring it with me when I visit friends and we go off places. But I find for the most part, I'm really strong at treading water, so I don't want to see what's under me if it's going to be something upsetting. I just want to get from place to place. Ooh, sea snail. I'm going to pet that. And I'm going to love it too, because I just don't know. Sunbathing Autic. I don't think this would be part of it, but I'm just going to, just in case, for the achievements. All right, let's get back at this now. Heading around the environment. Looks pretty nice. Look at that sunset. I mean, we're in a game, and yet I'm seeing the most beautiful sunset. Gorgeous colors. The real world does have these shades of colors mixed together in types like these. So, I mean, I'm still a fan of the people smart enough to be able to code this stuff. It's awesome. Now, let me just check the map. I'm sorry, I'm going to check the map a lot because I'm just not too sure. Okay, we're going to go all the way around the point. I'm going to be aiming for trying to get at this guy here, the Shady Sanctuary. Yep. And then I'll go by foot to the rest of it. So let's see how we do. I usually, maybe I should be closer to the shores so that maybe I can pop a region here or there. Let's go find out. And then maybe not. Well, things are pretty docile over here. See some interesting vegetation under the water. Gorgeous sunset coming in. It's actually already pitch dark where I live. Usually the game, or it used to be when I first played the game, it was pretty spot on to having a sunset when I had a sunset. Ooh, love the shipwrecks. Love the shipwrecks. I kind of want to explore underneath if there's a chance of finding some kind of treasure. I don't think there is in this case. Not seeing anything on the radar. But interesting. Kind of sucks to have made it this close in. Probably crashed further out and then washed up later. That's pretty close to shore. Looks like a whole forest down there. Ooh, little turtle. Hang on. Is he a different kind of turtle? Or I think he's in a glitch. I'm just going to pet him anyways. Alright. Okay. It looks like there's even roads. It's like this is a sunken, was once a populated and now sunken part of this world. Ooh, this actually looks like a really nice kind of chill hop picture. You know what? I wish I could take a screenshot of this because it's really pretty. Oh, and this is, I haven't retransmogged yet. I did want to honor the look of. Alright. Just out of curiosity, I want to see if I can take a snip of this. I've gotten into the snipping tool. I don't remember what it is we used to do to take pictures in game. It's been so long. And I should know. I used to do guild shots all the time. You know what? This is kind of pretty. Maybe I'll take one without me in it and see if I can use it later. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. See if I can get myself under the sight line. It does change the colors though. These are good chill hop colors. Alright. On with this because that's not what you're here for. Okay. Let's spice this up. I did say I would take you to see something different. It could either be a PvP world or it could be a dungeon. And I'm feeling like as much as I know maybe more of you would want to see the dungeons, I'm thinking that I might do PvP just because I could suck, but I could hide behind a lot of people. Okay, I'm seeing a few of these shrines, but nothing happens at them. Alright. So let's queue for something. This is a really nice looking environment. It's very interesting. Okay. I'm gonna just love this little guy first. Let's see what it is. Ooh, who are you? Oh, I'm attacked by something I didn't know was there. Coastal Bacars. Oh, I petted their little babies just now. My goodness. Okay, let's get back a bit. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I didn't know, buddies. They're just so cute. Let's get... Gonna save myself with my trusty axe. the death strike. That heals me. I love it. And I love that I can raise Jick whenever I need. Okay, so we know, leave those babies alone. Gotcha. I'm sorry. I've just decimated members of your family. Let's head back this way. And we won't bother you. Alright, so here we go. Look, that is a sunken road down there. So, ooh, some kind of weird spiky fish. What are you? Vibrant frilled fish. That sounds fun. Okay. So we're seeing an environment. There were roads. This is a sunken piece of what was once where people lived and did stuff. Would there be anything of value left under here to find? So far not picking up on any chests or ores. From what I hear tell from people who explored more of this new world than I have, the ores are all around the edges of the mountains. And the herbs are more near the coastal places. So, probably too far out. Oh, but at least we've popped. It's called the Emerald Gardens. How very peaceful. So it has a name. And we're not bothering the families of the little puppies over there. So that's alright. Win-win. Looks like there's a big current I'm fighting against to get over around this point. Oh, it's a little more shallow here. There we go. Up and over. Ooh. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it is very emerald. There's something going on. It's a shield. I wonder if I can get inside of it. I would like to get inside of it and see that obelisk. I'm inside of it. I am. Going to the obelisk. Ooh. There's little skeletons. Yeah, it doesn't want me in here. It is definitely pushing me away. It's pushing me away, but I haven't lost any health. Let's go around it and see what we can see here. Yeah, it's just saying no. This could be, maybe this is one of the dungeon zones. Let's look at it again. Obelisk is there. Oh, there's a man, creature, thing. What is he? Okay. And they're friendly, so emerald, the emerald. Oh, emerald dragonflight. Look at you guys. Storm scar. Let's see, who can we talk to? Anybody? Oh. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, let's help them out. Okay, well, the neutral characters, I at least am not aggroing them when I'm attacking the storm elementals. So that's good news. I don't know why Moo Moo is angry at me, though. Holy cow, man. Is there maybe a quest that I should pick up first? Who's she? Oh, we got Sagittarius people. Okay. Gonna go back out. Look at how dark it all looks now all of a sudden. Oh. Brufalon. Wow. Some kind of buffalo. So there's no one here that I can really ask a question to. But I'm going to say that's Emerald Dragonflight's fighting something. Checking my map. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's head our way in. We can go around this island and then up into this. We'll find out. Oh, right. The island's shielded. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. I'm just going for the experience of the exploration points. Ancient bow. Oh, it's very pretty. You've got to love the purples. Who's that? We don't know. Let's go around. No, let's go up. This looks like a very peaceful, pretty little island, considering the storm that we just left behind. Okay. Pardon my French. Okay, so we were going to look at... Oh, there's a road. Who are you? It's a friendly, a scale guard. Hi, scale guard. So we're seeing something here. Maybe this is to a dungeon or a raid. I don't know where it's gonna, or if I'll ever go anywhere. Let's see. Yep, I'm just on the other side. But what's that? A glyph? I can't pick it up. That's a plant. Alright. No one that I can seem to talk to as of yet. But peaceful and pretty. I'll just check the map for the other side. And here's some kind of a pillar. Is it anything? Nope. Don't think so. Hello, tortoise. Barnacles. Emerald Gardens. Oh, okay, so we're on the other side of the shield now. Funny enough. All right. And so we were looking at how can I maybe queue up. I'm going to have to ask my friends about the queuing up too. Well, there are some old broken down towers. Adventure guide. Let's see what this is. Travel log. What is this about? Rewarded points. Okay. There are no holiday dungeon events right now, are there? I've never seen these before. Okay, for Dragonflight. So there are solo dragon riding races. I know that Assault Tank's doing those right now. Weekly crafting quests. Wow, didn't know. Grand Hunt. World bosses. Storm's Fury event. Gosh, Lunkers with a harpoon. Okay. Let's go here to dungeons. I am not seeing... I don't know what this is. Eighth Guards Academy for Veximeth. Okay. I'm thinking this is... So this is just a suggested content. Oh, I see. We have to again backtrack to get back to that. I see. Okay. We've got to get in. But I'm so curious about this point. Okay, I'm taking a little longer than needed, but quest log. Wonder if the quest log, no, it doesn't. Okay. And these are the opposite of the traditional lo-fi chill hop art. Greens and yellows didn't make their ways into those. It's interesting. Just wanted to have a look at that. All right. Always love seeing. I love ghost towns in general. I've got some subscribers who I also follow, Intrepid out there, who really does go to ghost towns and show you when they're poking around, and which I think is very brave and curious and interesting. And so when I see them in the game, I always wish I knew a backstory for it somehow. Imagining what life was like there was before it's how we find it. So that makes Chromie pretty interesting to me, that we can switch back and forth to old content or new. We are in the Azure Span. I'm getting 1190 experience points for discovering a new area. That's still a nice number. I'm at level 62 now. We are able to get to 70, so I'm a baby in this expansion. I am the slowpoke, but I really do find that I'm too busy. I mean, as a teenager, when you're in high school, it keeps you out of trouble staying at home, staying on these video games, but once you have other things to do, I can't be hours on the game anymore. So balancing it out, I think this Sunday night dedicated for this one thing is pretty good. It at least keeps me in it, and I stay in contact with my buddies. But these are not friendlies. I'm wondering if I could touch shore here and get some points. Alarian Sea Moth School. So we've got a different kind of a fishing pool. I haven't checked on whether we have these fishing pool achievements in this world, but I'm going to assume it would be like any other world. I mean, with the exception of Shadowlands, because everything was dead, so you can do living things. But, okay. I'm close enough that I'm not aggroing anything yet. Don't know about that guy coming down, though. We'll be very, very quiet. Yeah. Going a little, just a tiny bit closer. I want those little pink fish. And of course, if anybody follows the fishing achievements, I'm so close to those oceanographer, the inland and the outland fishing pools. I think there's just one or two holding me back for each. I did figure out, like, winterfin is only available in the winter, and the summer bass is only available in the summertime. So I really have tried to find them at times, but sitting there fishing for hours for one little achievement is just so hard. There'd have to be like something you're multitasking with, a really good TV show, but I don't even have a TV anymore. I think years ago I realized so many of us, younger ones out there, we don't use TVs. We use our computers for everything. Nowadays, most people are using their phones for everything. I myself am not investing in the smartphone yet, so kind of can't. But I know that that's a goal. I just need a better paying job before that can happen. Oh, I've run out of Path of Frost. I'm gonna try to get in just a little closer. I want those fish. Oh, they're so pink. I'll say this is the one skill I can skill up is my fishing. Well, along with the mining. And yeah, there's no experience points for fishing. I guess they would lend them to the cooking side. If you get enough things to cook. But the one pool is letting me fish quite a few times from the same node. Used to be like 1 to 3 from a node. Then it was 3 to 5 from a node. If it was a special event. One title I'd like to get and I never have is Salty. I saw a character, he called himself Fries because he lived for the title. He got the title Salty. So he runs around out there and WoW as Salty Fries. That's so clever. Whenever I saw that guy, I'm like, I have to win this competition. Why did it take so long? But it used to be every Sunday you can just go and join it, and it doesn't work the same way anymore. I haven't figured that out yet. But there used to be announcements and a little goblin you handed things into. And special fish that would be bonus prizes. That's down in Stranglethorn, in the old world, Eastern Kingdom. This node is lasting for some time. I think it's a fishing node. Still sparkling at me. It's so shiny, I just have to do it. It's still there. Maybe I'm not actually landing in the node. It's kind of an odd spot over this post. Let me just see what do we have here. I love this maybe meat. Okay, so we've got a new sword. Let's just see what mine is. On 229. Okay, that's a 212. I don't need it. So we've got scale belly mackerel. Throwing multiple fish can extend this buff up to 5 minutes. Common fish. So you throw this in to gain 5 fishing. I don't want to waste it on that. So you're going to go up here. You're going to go up here. A lot of tattered things. Okay, there's some clams. Let's open them. Ribbed mollusk meat is what we get from them. I have not seen any pearls come out of those ones yet. But, you know, we shall see. We've got, a Dorado. He's worth something. Okay. Smooth seashell, don't want it. Corroded plate, don't want it. Ew, soggy cloth scraps, gross. Red mollusk meat. Should move some stuff around. I really do need to offload these seasonal things. I just want the useless stuff. Okay, you can come with me, you can come with me. Okay. Oh, it is a school of fish. I think I'm landing just outside of it. I'm going to go a tiny bit closer. I'm going a tiny bit closer. There you go. Hope I'm not boring you too much. Hopefully what I'm chatting about will still be interesting. I should change the view so you can see a little more what's going on this island. It does have sentries that are going up and down this pathway, but they don't seem to see me. Maybe they work like a T-Rex. Oh, they've gone. So I don't know why they've gone, but there were two that were stationary at the top, and there was one walking back and forth. Okay, after this I think we'll get ourselves going. Yeah, I think I was falling short of this node, and that explains why it's still here. I haven't tapped it out yet. I was thinking it was the most magical node. I wasn't going to leave it. There are tiny little skeletons up there. Up by that big tusk. Always something tiny and interesting tucked in somewhere. And it's finally gone. Okay, so I'm gonna get up back on a thing. Take a look at their base. Maybe someone ran through and killed them all because I'm not pulling anything. Are they there? Also, a vicious hyena is alive. Oh no, they're there. It's like hyena people. Alright. Oh, they chose to leave me alone. I'll take it. So, maybe we're in another zone altogether, but Three Falls Lookout. That sounds pretty. I love waterfalls. Let's go find them. Woo! There's a tiny one. Can't go up that way. I have to find a path. Is there one here? I may have to go all the way around. So chances of causing some aggro still possible because I'm getting pretty close here. Oh, pretty dark. Wow. Oh, and I can't go up this way. I'd have to go all the way around this camp, which is totally walled in. Interesting. But you can see that they are like walking back and forth in there. So I'll have to go around this. I don't see a path upward into the mountains. Double check us since we have to backtrack anyways. Now that's just coming down. We can't get up that. So once we get around this guy, they're elite 60s, so I'm not sure that I can take more than one of them at a time, so that's why I'm taking the long way around. And I mean, I take the water around anyways because I know I'm a lower level. I don't want to have to repair too often. It's a lot of money. Oh, there is a node here. So since I can walk on water, why not? Okay, let's go down and See whatever this could be. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of you. Down we go. Looking at the landscape around us, it's interesting. Not seeing anything there. What is it? Here we go. Yay. So Severite deposit, a bigger deposit, but still, so from a neighboring land, still looking at the same type of node. I'm wondering if I'd have to go into a dungeon to get the better node. Some expansions that did happen. So let's get me back up. Get my mount on. So cute, the wind kites, suiting the different styles of the different creatures. And we'll go around this big one. We'll try to find a way up the mountains. So we know by the name, there's 3 waterfalls. We've got to get up into the mountain somewhere high to get into one of the outposts. Just on lower, the skies are darkening. Lots of clouds out in this area. I'm wondering if that is lava. Have learned that lava, if we're standing on it, can burn us. And the seething sea kelp is not a friendly. So I'm going to say, yeah, lava plants. Let's go around that. Oh. Looks like there could be some angry water creatures. Something's tagged me, but hopefully I can get away. Ooh, they don't look very nice at all. Okay, we're gonna fight. We haven't done much of that today. Sorry if that's boring you guys. Let's get that axe up in here to save my butt. Oh, there's 3 of them. Yeah. Oh, I got myself killed. So this is my second death in Dragonflight. It was unnecessary. An unnecessary way to go. I was just not being cautious. But this is how I've got myself around many of the first expansions. Was by water. I'm almost halfway across my next level bar, so that is something. And wow, if you've been with me or if you're just popping through to see what's up, we are 1 hour in. Usually we spend about 2 hours. In the game on a Sunday night. So we're halfway there, and I'm seeing, I think these are friendlies. Yes, we died just in front of a Tuskar village. Wow, we could have made it. All right, bad on me. Let's repair. We've got a few things to sell this time around. Worth, not always gold, but it's something. Some of these grade armors are offering appearances. But I don't wanna. I need the money. Oh, this is a versatility weapon. And you know what? I may not have upgraded my PvP gear, so maybe I've changed my mind. And I'm gonna keep this one. So let's put it on. Oh, it's a tiny little needle. It's a needle. I found Arya's sword. Alright, that's enough of that. So, we are repaired. We've got a new look. It's an appearance. We have a PvP weapon. So, I mean, it is still gearing me better than I was. We're still achieving our goal just for a different kind of gear set. It's not the most ideal number, but it's better than what I have. So that's still gearing me up in front of your eyes for the PvP. Let's just check everybody here. Tuskers it is. Gracky. And okay. So I'm thinking this is just an outpost. I'm not seeing any kind of a flight master. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, this is where I came in from. It does look like they do have a turtle post. Or is this just a look? Oh, no. In this case, no. Okay. So, let's take a look at where we are. We are... totally bypassed the one area. We're in the other area, but we are so close to another flight path. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to bring us down. I guess I could go straight through, maybe. Let's give it a try. Nice, interesting landscapes. I love the autumn leaf look on the ground here, nice and warm. They're really good with balancing warm and cool tones to keep our interest with those backdrops. And again, I still love all the tiny little features, like the little grasses and the little flowers and weeds and the tiny insects. Okay, these are friendlies. This is the bigger outpost. Let's go. I'm loving it. Oh, and we're back to an icy world, so close to volcanoes and lava flows. Fishing trainer. Oh, looks like I can done all I can do with you. And so there is a toy. There are two toys that we can get once we have the right. We actually have to use the fish to buy them. Scale bellies, tall strider sinew, dragon isle supplies, piranha. Okay, pebbled rock salts. Okay, I think I'm gonna raid the bank. I think I'm gonna see if what I put in there helps me buy these toys. Let's find out. Forgive me, everybody. I'm taking back the fish. I'll go to my thing first and see if I gave myself any fish here. Probably not. I probably gave them to Cord, who made me that armor last week when we came in. Let me see. I'm just going to take it all back. Not the maybe meat. I don't need that one. If there is pebbled rock salts, they did mention that. I don't think I need that. While I'm here, I can give them something back. I don't need the clothy things. The maybe meat. I don't think they'd asked for any mollusk. Okay, let's find out if I can buy those toys. Scale belly mackerel, tall strider. Okay, let's check the other. No, none. Also, you're getting a look at what I've got in my bank. A lot of it's for the older levels, but we still level our characters up in here, so I feel no shame. I feel no shame in collecting a little bit of everything. Silvergill Pike, that is not this expansion. Doopy-doo. No, I don't think. So they must have been used, or I've used them up. Hang on. I can put these back later. See if I have any of the salts. No. Okay, let's go back and try this again. I'm wondering if that one red fish was the one I needed. Scale belly mackerel. Tall strider sinew. Piranha. Pebbled rock salt. Okay, so pebbled rock salts I need to keep. Piranha I would need to keep. Tall strider sinew. Scale belly mackerel. Scale belly mackerel. Okay, so the rest can go back. Stay there, stay there. Alright, so I know I must keep those ones. I don't need to keep that. Okay, I have that to keep. Okay, well this is a little more less confusing. Ooh, look, and I didn't notice this before. We have our flight path. So where can we? Yes, we can go from one end to the other. I love it. That's terrific. All right, well, I'm in this new zone. Let's head on to the next thing. So I'm not seeing how I can send myself into group finder. Let me see what this is. All right. I did say I'd take you to see something new, and time is getting on, so let's go see. Experience is over 56,000. If I win, I get 100 gold. Not a lot. That doesn't cover a repair these days. Huh. Let's try to do one. And I apologize to you for how much I'm going to suck doing this one. But let's take us in to see one of the dungeons. If you haven't gotten this expansion yet, or you just want to see how badly I fail. Either way, enjoy yourself. Enjoy the view. I've got enough empty bags. Okay. Fishing gear crafters. This is something different. You make your own fishing baits here. Okay. I'm seeing this too. It looks like Brackenhide Hollow. There's is that a portal? A dungeon? Something is out there. Let's just see first if turtles come to this port. Yes, there's something that comes here. What is it? I've got a little bit of time. Oh, there's another fishing school. I do want to take the turtle again. To see where it takes us. Ooh, look at that little ship launching by itself. Oh, and there's a big turtle over there. Let's find out what this is all about. It's a nice big community. Oh, they've got themselves a mammoth. Let's go find out what you are. I don't know where this one goes. I hope this doesn't take me home. Some take us home. Some take us somewhere new. Or I just don't know. Ooh, nice fish dinner. Well, wherever this is taking us, we are now on our way. So we know there was a dock waiting to come in, and this one is going out, and they're two different spaces. The Azure Span. What I don't want is to be sent back to Azeroth, and I do know that some of these do send you back. We did come across something last time we were running around. But, okay, I haven't disappeared yet, so I'm going to hope it's taking me to a new port of call somewhere in the world where we haven't been yet, because I love exploration points. So nice, these Tusker people. Okay. So we seem to still be heading in a direction. We haven't been. Yes, I'm loving it. So maybe. Okay, that was a dungeon entrance. And there's another one near here. Oh, the Azure Archives, the Azure Vault. I want to imagine that this is the home of my Blue Drake, if she didn't come originally from Northrend. That the Blue Dragonflight is up there. My Azure Drake. We're going to finally bring you home. That's alright, so nice little journey. Oh, here we go. We're going to probably miss that port of exit. Wish me luck, everybody. Let's see how badly I'm geared now. Stopping for a piece of my... Oh, I've been dropped in? Am I going to die? Oh my goodness, what a way to enter a dungeon. How the heck did that happen? Oh my goodness. So, I'm going to have to find these people. And okay, I think I see where they are. I think I see where they are. Okay. So, okay. Oh, it's telling me to do something I can't do yet. What's this? What's this? I hate to tell, but I have a feeling you need to already know how to ride your dragon before going into a dungeon? Because this is the very first dungeon in the list of dungeons to do for Dragonflight. And it dropped me from the sky and killed me when I entered. So should I have been on a dragon so that I would not have dropped to my death? Right now I don't have the flying skill in Dragonflight. This being is this our third time in now? This is our third time here. Did I just do a circle? I don't even know what I just did here. Okay. I am as close to them as I can get, so I just have to keep running. Holy crap. You can't check mailboxes in this dungeon though. And I do not know that I'll be any help at all to these guys because I do not know what the hell I'm running into. But they're all busy fighting each other, so hopefully I don't aggro anybody. And I can be... Oh no. I am not going to get to them, am I? Yeah, I'm not going to beat elites. I can't beat elites. Maybe I can help in another way. I don't know. This could be totally useless to them. We won? Oh, it was so helpful. I got the no-can defensive achievement. Being here, I struck down one guy. I have no idea. I don't know. But, random funnies. I think they're divvying up whatever the real rewards are, and I don't know what I'm doing at this point. So they didn't really need me. They lost someone near the bitter end, and I got an achievement though. Thank you guys for that, whoever did the work in here. Sorry I couldn't find you. Oh, and they're leaving the instance group, and I'm seeing that I can't even take down just one of these guards. So these are the smallest. There's level 63 in here, of which I am not. However, my experience points running around with you guys today has taken me 3/4 of the way across the bar. So we can see that I wouldn't have done much help in here. This guy's still up. Let's see if I even get any loot from him. I probably won't. But just to see how long it takes me to kill one thing from the most basic dungeon. And I am going to have to repair after this because I fell to my death just by entering in. So be on your dragons. Make sure you can fly a dragon in order to keep up with the assault pattern. I don't know, man. This was one sad showing for me, but hey, you can't tell me I didn't keep my word. I brought us into a dungeon. We got to see what it was. Sagittarius people. We're fighting Sagittarians. Oh my goodness. I know one of my subscribers is definitely Sagittarius. I know you listen to us out there late at night when you're on the late shift overnight. So this is hats off to you. Yeah, no. There's nothing to be gained. I'm going to leave this dungeon zone. How do I even get out of here? Let's leave the instance group. Yeah, let's get... That was not what I expected, but you know what? The unexpected is better than you seeing the same thing with a million pro gamers out there talking about WoW. Okay, so it kicked me out into the Azure Span. I don't know how far away I am from the turtle. Look at that, Gracchus. I somehow feel like I know the name Gracchus. Oh, look at these little boats going off all by themselves. Let's go back. Is this where I was headed to? are coming from. Oh, I don't know. Master of the Pot? What are these guys doing here? Ah, what are you guys doing here? Hirgosa. So funny. Okay. That's the Flight Master. Okay, so I am... I don't know. Not as far as long as I'm like, let me talk to this guy. What are you doing here? So these are things that when I'm high enough, these are things to throw into the pot to flavor things. Okay, these are things to throw into a pot. I do not know if this is something for an achievement or a silly quest or whatever. I went to buy them and I couldn't. They did not appear in my bags. So I guess this has to do with a quest. Possibly, maybe a quest for the Pandarians that are down there. And again, because I don't have all the right ingredients, it won't let me learn any skills. This is what's frustrating me about this area. Let me just look at this guy. Okay. We already know about that. So I'm right back where I started. Too bad. We were quite a ways over. I think we've eaten these already, so we're going to move on. We were here before. I just didn't see those fishing Pandarians before. Oh, hey, cranky guy, Hanu. What are you up to? Okay. Cute. Very cute. I wonder if I jumped onto one of those little speedy one-person chaloops, if it would take me somewhere, or if they just run around on their own by magic. Or if they work like, oh, little guys, hello, babies. Yeah, who are you? You're all alone? Interesting. Oh, that's another player. Awesome. Oh, he has a mount that you can buy. 2 mounts here. Ivory Traders Otuk, like an otter, and this is Iskara Traders Post. Okay. And what do I need? Oh, I need to be level 70 and get a token. So unless I'm level here, they want a particular ring, another ring, another 3 rings. So I definitely have to get my jewel crafter up in here to make me those rings. All right. So we know. And now what's this? Pet battle, pet charms. Oh, look at that. Bring a pet to 25, you can buy them with polished pet charms. Oh. Pet charms can also buy some pets. How to summon and dismiss a companion. Pinky and Scout. There are a lot of pets here that you can purchase. Wow, 6 of them. And I am an achievement hunter. Scout will take 5,000. Wow. Pinky takes 500. How many? I have 800. Let's do this. Okay. I want Pinky. Let me go get Pinky. Well, you know, we started our first episode. We did collect a lot of pets. Our second episode, not so much. But I do have 300. Do I want a tome? Oh, no, I want the lucky fish. I'm going for it. Let's have a lucky fish. Jean's lucky fish. Awesome. And now pushing my luck. I probably don't have enough for one more. But, oh, and I can get pistachio. I can get pistachio. Oh my goodness. We have to look at pistachio. Okay. I don't care. I'm a pet hunter. I've got 1,229 pets in total. Very few of them are duplicates. Only 2 sets of 3. My blinky eyeballs and my moths, because I just love them to death. But let's go find pistachio. What does he look like? And I do name my pets after my... I've got Pilot. I've got Pinky. Okay, let's look at Pinky. Oh, Pinky is like a little... kind of like a dinosaur flamingo. I love it. And I, of course, have my pint-sized pachyderms. And pistachio. Oh, such a big fat fuzzy tail. Loving it. It's rare. It is 152. That it's going to be strong when we level that one up. I like him. Maybe I'll put him here in number 3 spot. Just for now, just to see. And oh my goodness, Pilot. I'm going to say Pilot instead of Pilot, like it's a little French. Oh, it's so adorable. It also has a strong... I think I'm going to run around the worlds later and just try to raise up these little guys. They're just so cute. I just have to remember now that that's what I've equipped so I don't walk into a big problem. All right. That's awesome. If nothing else, we have been able to... The beast attacking the soup? Who's attacking the soup? Okay. Let's get over there. Why not? Kill the beast attacking the soup. I want to get in on this. It's like a big ol' buffalo. Big ol' hungry buffalo. Oh, we got a chunk of meat. Oh, poor guy. He wanted some soup and now he is the soup. Make sure. Oh, poor little guy. He was just hungry. Oh, I see. And so now all those things that we can put. From the tree man. See if we can buy them right now. It won't let me. Maybe I have to be level 70 for that. Someone's got to be on some kind of a quest line. What's she selling? Oh, I'm not a part of it. I guess I can't benefit from it. Look at everybody who's in on it. Ooh, he's had a bad day. Hello, you. She looks awesome. $250 of... The better the smell, the better the soup, and the greater the danger. So this is building some kind of a boss. Maybe it was the cranky. Maybe it's building the buffalo. I don't know. All I know is these guys are putting stuff in and... where are they going? They are buying from him. I'm just going to hang around because... Oh, they're all level 70. That's what... Oh, no. He's 64. That one's not... Okay. People throwing things in are level 70. So... But it's almost done. 375. Let's just stay here and find out what the heck is going on here in Ascara. Interesting. So, build in something dangerous. That means it's going to pop something out of the soup. Let's look inside that soup. So there's a flame in there. Okay. It's got a big old ladle in there. Oh, it is telling people when to go to the different vendors. You just have to, you have to be so fast to throw in the ingredient he's wanting. But I think you need to be a level 70 to be able to even buy what they're vending. Oh, Pinky's with me. All right. And it's almost time. $4.95. Oh, protect the soup. Protect the soup. Okay. Here it is. Oh, there's different things. So the first round was that buffalo guy. I did get a hit in on it. And now it's a turtle. All things that actually drop meats that people can cook. Where's it go? Where's it go? Okay, so meat. Throw it in. This is a big production. So there must be a number of... I didn't get much meat this time. Last time I got quite a few pieces. So there must be a series of bosses to kill related to this soup adventure. I don't know if I'll gain anything out of it. Oh, look, flopping fish. That's hilarious. And we'll just have to keep protecting the soup. Ooh. There was a big fish head. I think that's a toy. That's a toy somebody bought. That was the fish head toy that you can buy. So I don't know what will end this whole thing, but so it keeps telling people what it needs to be added into the meal, and it keeps making soups. Now, nothing was happening here when we got to town, so this is not never ending, but out of curiosity, I know we've been together for a little bit, but I did take you inside to see a dungeon. For what little we saw of it, we did get an achievement. We did get a PvP sword today, and we did get 3 new pets, so we're on par with day 1 of our adventures. My eye level is not any higher though, and I don't think I've taken you to see very many places. However, we've got at least 2 sets of turtle ports that swim back to back with each other to get you around the outside edges of the continent. I'm going to assume there's at least 1 more for the 3rd area. If they've designed it anything like Northrend, maybe not, but maybe. would be convenient. Okay, well, these 70 characters, he seems to be telling specific people what he wants them to go and get. So this is like a group effort. I don't even know if perhaps they're in a raid team for that matter in order to do this. I'm just hoping that by helping, I can get in on whatever the final loot or experience points are going to be. More seaweed. Okay. So they're building some kind of spicy treat. This is quite a time-consuming little thing, though. So we've had to protect the soup from some buffalo thing, and then a giant turtle. Someone threw down a giant fish head, which was actually his toy, and not a part of the elements of the soup game. Island crab is a secret ingredient to this soup. Yeah, he keeps sending different individuals to the different vendors. You've got to know where all the vendors are. And every time he's making new soup, this the denominator here is always bigger than the last time. So each round is taking longer. There are more steps involved. This is a coordinated team of patient people who want to get this done. I just don't know if this is a quest, if this is an achievement. I'm going to find out. I hope soon. We're almost ready for it to pop. Loving the lightning wolf here. Of course, he would belong to an orc. They love their wolves. Mana suckers are part of this recipe. Oh, there's a something. This time it is some kind of wolffish, angry fish wolf. All right, it has created things of meat. Oh, I got one. Gonna bring it in. Doesn't seem to want my meat. I just hurt myself. That's all right. Come and get the soup. Soup's done. Come and get it. Where do we get the soup from? I'm holding on to some meat. I don't get it. Little foxy girl. So I didn't get any soup. Nothing changed in my bags. I'm holding a piece of meat that I don't know how to let go of it. It didn't want it. Does anybody else want it? Cooking trainer. Nope. Okay, so we just wasted some time. It is 150. I don't know where else to send us at this point. Okay, let's just see if I drop it when I... Oh, I'm not dropping it either. I'm bringing a big slab of fish meat with me. And this guy's gonna wait a while for something to arrive. And this is the one that originally over here, it's already taken off, little sloop. Over here was where the other one was. I don't know if they're the same. This one will be here sooner though. Let's check. I don't have any new points. Oh. Let's just run down on our own. We can do it. Let's pop my pirate ship and let's be on our way. That's alright. Ooh, there's a cave. Should we look in at it? Out of curiosity? Toe Jam the Terrible. We are going to visit Toe Jam the Terrible. We're going to leave his little iceling otters alone. Let's go find out. Talk to this guy. What's up? Toe Jam. He's got, what, purple toes? Hi, buddy. Oh, Brookie said, hi, buddy. Nothing much to say. Okay, I'm not going to kill your little friends. Let's get out of here. And that's it. That's all there was. Where does this go to? Anything? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, nothing in here. A friendly Yeti. Maybe he's Canadian. So friendly. Oh well. Coming out to some pretty colors. Very muted tones in the sky in this particular world, I think. Comparative to other places. Okay. What's out there? Roaming frigid pelt. I have to go and see what that is. Let's go see what a roaming frigid pelt is. Wonder if it's anything. What are you? Oh, it's like a polar bear baby. Okay. I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna pet you, and I'm not gonna kill you. I just can't. Not today. Maybe another day. Here are some fishermen. Let's just keep going. We've got the giant turtle I couldn't wait for. Here it is. Hello, miss. Have a wonderful voyage. I wonder we could get on. We could probably get right on and just follow it. That's hilarious. I forget to look up for you guys to see. Oh, beautiful waterfall. I think we can go up into there. Heading over. Oh, who are you? He'll kill me. Out we go. I'd rather be alive. And here we have some shipwrecks again. Primals are right. Okay, This is the same ore that I already have. However, this is of a higher level. There's more of it. It's a big node. Oh. And there's another cave. So I want to see what this gets me. This looks good. Alright, 2,300 experience points for that node. That's awesome. And I am very close. I am just a little over 2 bars away from 66. No, I cannot. I cannot. I am in the zone that I cannot kill the things that are here. So let's get ourselves just right out of the way. I don't know what I will encounter going up this way, but let's break our horse out. Hope that we find some friendlies maybe. Oh, there was another one and I almost ran myself right into it. They're beautiful. Orange. Orange leaves on the ground. Okay, I'm being beckoned forward. I have to stay away from these mammoth things. I don't know if this is a friendly town. Brackenhide Waterhole. These are not friendlies. And they're level 65, so I'll definitely die. Gotta get around them. Try not to walk into that other giant that's out on this side. I saw him somewhere. Trader's Rest. Oh, there are a lot of high-level creatures out here. Okay, we know not to go in there. Okay, don't go in there. That's a bat. Some kind of bat up here. Okay. We're going through. We're gonna go up and over. I don't know what that is. But I know if I stop, I'm gonna die. I can't stop. I'll head for the gold. I'll die on the gold. Oh, I probably just aggroed a second one. Oh my god, there he is. Don't want that. Oh, we don't want that. Not gonna get to the gold, I don't know. He's biting chunks out of my butt right now. And I may not make it. I can see that. Crimson Knocker. High Peaks Goat. Okay. I'm gonna love you. Whoop. Let's close all of that up. Gonna love that goat. I'm gonna pet that goat. I'm gonna that name of that tiny bird up there, Crimson Knocker. Where is it? We're gonna love it. We're gonna pet it. No, that's the first one of those that I've seen. Alright, now I don't know if I should risk this. Right now I'm safe with the goats, but oh, there's a node. And I know there's a giant out there, but I'm gonna go for the gold. I'm gonna go for the gold. I have to try. That was 2,000 points. Now let me get out of here because he's too close for my comfort. Let's stick with goats. Slender ear hopper. There's another little guy. I'm going to love him. Pet him. Okay, I know that we've been running for about 2 hours, but I am not in a safe place yet. Today we geared up the PvP armor. We did not. I'm going to do that too, that little guy. We did clear an achievement. We did get one inside the dungeon. Didn't see too much of the dungeon, but what we learned is the lowest creature in there to fight is a level 63. So if you're not level 63, you better have a really good gear score on, which I did not. But, okay, I'm just going to death drag myself. Got to run because there's no way through these. I don't know which way to go, but this kind of looks like a road. There's still a golden arrowhead pointing me onward. There's that bat again. Okay, there's some things I do not want to counter in here, but I do see a piece of gold. Gonna try for it. Gotta have my shinies. Hope I don't aggro anything, but oh, it's something big. Here we go. All right, this time it was 14,100, and I am a bar and a half away. Okay, I'm gonna keep you guys online a little bit with me. If you're still with me, thank you. I hope you had a chance to try the pizza toast idea or the toast with pesto sauce idea from if you went into my Riddle Me Din Din playlist, you can find that recipe. Really nice. If you're allergic to tomatoes or tomatoes burn, the garlic butter sauce is always a nice alternative to eat with Italian food. And so we've come to a nice place. Now these little blue creatures are not as friendly as the last ones. The goats are nice, but not these guys. Let's just leave them alone. We're gonna head up the hill here. It is a nice view. Herds and herds of these creatures. And there is a road up there. Should we venture up that road? Where will it take us? Oh, Gorger is a 62 level beast. Okay, we're on a road. We're on a road that's been occupied by something. It looked like it was a glowing butterfly trapped inside that lamp post. Oh, it's just a flame. It's a running flame. Okay. Well, since we have civilization, we're going to take it. It is running adjacent with a stream. And I am not seeing any gold nodes. However, there's something down here. A fishing spot. Let's go see what this is about. Okay, so I don't need any more training. That's a pretty little girl standing around. Alright. No one's really selling anything. Just a place to fish. Oh, little baby. Hello, little baby otter. But there is a gold node nearby, so let's go check that out. There is someone else fishing there. So I'd want to think if there was a fishing tournament or something, it would be around here, or lots of nodes. Alright. Why is it so special out here? Tusker fishing. Not seeing any nodes here at this time, but I guess it's nice to have a safe space. These look like those herbs that turn into supplies. And we like getting the supplies because that's become part of purchasing things like pets and toys. So when you see these white weeds, even if you're not an alchemist, you can pick them. Ooh, crystal spine. It's a porcupine. Okay, I'm gonna have to put pistachio away. I would like to level these little guys. I'll just have to remember to bring them back later because I've got a mission here. You see my robo bear, my nuglet probably is all I need, and I'll do this guy. I'm gonna switch you. I want you. Well, we bought pets today. We didn't catch one, so let's do it. Ooh, look at that. It's a magic pet. I should bring out my winkies and blinkies. Well, let's see what we can do. If I cannot win this round, which I hope I do, but if I cannot, then I will have to bring out my floating eyeball pets, which are Winky, Blinky, and Stare. What is that, Sty? Oh no, I didn't mean to kill him. I wanted that guy. Oh no. Well, I don't have a Swoglet, and he is in the green. So I guess I'll go for Swoglet. So I hate when I do that. I lose track. I forget to watch their health. I know that's terrible. Terrible on me, bad on me. But I do also know it takes 3 tosses with a cage. So I don't want to lose Nuglet either. I just don't know what I'm going to do here. So yeah, just a tip. Make sure that you pick all those white stem flowers out there, even though you are not an alchemist, because it turns into supplies to make purchases. Oh no! I didn't mean to kill the Swoglet. Oh, this is just terrible. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Man. And I don't like that these new windows and stuff, they just overlap everything. You just can't play through. Okay, I'm very worried I'm going to end up killing this kid. Am I going to kill them all? I'll have to go easier on them next time. Okay, cage. Will catch us something. Even though it's a gray, the woodbiter piculet looks like a woodpecker. And I caught him. Okay. So you did get to see me catch a pet. It is a woodbiter. We can, but now we know too, if we go back to that, the village, the walrus village, we can buy the tokens that turn them from level 1 to level 25. So we can fix this. Oh my goodness. I'm fading. I'm so sad. Since when do I yawn playing WoW? This is, when I first started this game, it sucked me in for 14 hours straight the very first weekend I ever explored. I was so fascinated with the miracle of what we can do here with video. Okay, thieving gnolls. Do I want to take a chance of confronting thieving gnolls when everything in this area is a 65? There's multiples of them. Okay, I'm going to be stupid and try it, because I know I've probably bored you today. So, here we go. I'm going after the one that's weakest first. I want the anti-magic shell on me. I want to kill. I have to save myself. Oh, make myself I can't regen fast enough. Where's my drinky poo? Shoot. Did I get anybody down? No. Alright, well, I knew better. But we know that there are thieves out there. They are silver. They are level 65. They throw purple crap on the ground, pardon my French, that you have to stay out of. Let's go look at them again while I'm dead. There were 3. They definitely fight in a group. 1, 2. Oh, someone's fighting them. I'm going back because screw that. She's gonna get. I'm gonna help. Oh no, she's the one they're robbing. Oh, I'm so dumb. But Chick, come on, Chick, I need you. Okay, so I'm done, but now I know more. So there is a pretty little blonde elf lady that's getting robbed by 3 gnolls. These gnolls throw purple crud on the ground to sizzle you up. They hit hard. They're level 65 each, times 3. Oh, maybe that's a guy. I don't know, guy or girl, whichever. It's an elf, and it needs our help. And it's out here in the Azure Span. Okay, back to me. Let's just get moving on. I am just over a bar away from leveling. So as much as this is going longer than was expected or would be usual, our average times would be about 2 hours together. Ooh. Don't tell me the hidden sigils for the dragons are in the air where I can't reach them. I'm thinking we found one, guys. And I can't touch it because it's in the air. Oh, how can you get a dragon if you need the dragon to get it? Well, now, okay, we've seen something. And let's check our map. So close to just under the Fork River crossing. Let's head there. So we're going to have to call it a night soon. I am going to go after the gold, though. Just following along, following along. There are 2 sets of nodes. I love it. Oh, I don't love bugging you, though. Alright, you're not what I was up for right now, but let's do this thing. I'll slow you down a little. Alright, so a regular little node is 2,300. Oh, here we go. Cranky pants again. Okay, not getting as much for killing an animal as I am getting from mining, so Let's not kill the animals. Let's mine. Oh, something. We have found Draconium deposit, everybody. We need it from Dragon Isles. And this is what I needed to do my blacksmithing. I have enough to make one thing. Gonna get myself an anvil. And I'm seeing that we are very close. Mudlopper. That's so cute. Cindy loppers and mudloppers. And there's a quest in this area. I think I'm going to take it. I think next time around we could, embarrass myself and take us back into... What is this? She's a weaver. Okay. I'm going to stay here because... Targeted ads. Interesting. I want to get more of that ore so that I can craft things and bring up my blacksmithing. And I became a blacksmith because I knew. Choose your reward. Smithing apron. A bottomless ore satchel. I'm going to go with smithing apron first. Oh, yeah, I needed that. Yay. And the ore, I'm going to put it over here with my other ore. This can be sold. Okay. That was a needed thing. So now this. Okay. How do we make it? Okay, I think I have to find the blacksmith for that. So we've discovered something else here in the Fork River Crossing. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill him for crafting. Oh, when he's not going down easy. Okay, I'm pulling up Jick to help me here since I need him. Oh. Okay. I might want this post to be my home for this next little bit. But let's go get that flight path before I forget. While Jick is up, let's take another one of these down. Okay. I don't think Jick will be out for much longer, but I'll get him all I can. Whoops, as I just said. Dragon crafters. Gotta love the forge. Offset that price with selling something back. Woolly Mountain Pelt. I feel like I might need that for something, and we'll find out. That's just the supplies. Stable Master. Flight Path Person. So we've got 2 new flight paths taking us down through the very bottom and to the belly button of everything. Yes. And since we're on a quest that's right here inside the town related to the blacksmithing, why not just get that finished before I let you go if you're still here with me? Oh, so cute. Let's check in with any kind of vendor we see. What else would I need? Okay, don't need anything from there. I wonder if these fish are needed. If I just have to kill a bunch of these poor little goats. That's a big node. Okay. So I guess today's week was just a bit more peaceful than it has been in the past, but I am almost just a little over, I guess 2/3 of a bar left. Yeah, we want to have the fishing pool to level, so it would be nice if I get this one last quest done since I'm here in a nice useful village, and I'm seeing some gold nodes right on the edge of the questing area, so let's go do that. By the time that's done, if I have leveled up one time, then I still have gotten a small tidy list of good things achieved today inside the game. And hopefully you've seen something new. If you didn't know there were thieves out there off the beaten track, now you do, and they are considered a silver level boss to go and get them. If you didn't know where the pet and toy vendors were, we now know. Check out the walrus villages. Alright, we have done all we can with that node. Let's head over here towards the waterfall. Hello, duck. Ah, it's a different kind of a duck. Gonna love and pet it. Gonna check in here to see if the node is in the water. It's probably at the top, but I always like to check just in case. And let's get moving a little faster. Daibi Gohuna is not friendly and is watching from the rocks to the right side. Oh, the cow, Pine Hoof cow. This is a cow, everybody, not a unicorn, not a biocorn. Oh, someone wants to help. Okay. I gotta get myself back. We're gonna take 2 down at once here, Jack. Oh, I didn't even pop Jack. Oh, yes, I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I did. There he is. Helping me out from behind. Thank you, sir. Now, let's go find that gold. Okay, we found one more. Might as well take him down. Awesome. And we're almost there. I think I see it. Near a mud fiddler. And what is that? Pine-wing mallard again. Nice. We are so close. We have to get up to the top of that. Can we do it? If not, let's go finish our quest. We at least caught one. Good. Oh, and there's some silver boss out there in the outskirts too. But I think I've learned I am not high enough of a level or gear. This is a level 65 area for the humanoids out here that are attacking things. I still need to find a public order. So, what's this? It's a scout pack. Okay, we have to get that scout pack. We need to get as many of them as we can. They help. And in trying to get it, maybe I'll have found a way up enough to get that ore. But first, we're still questing that crafters thing. I guess you need to finish this Crafters Guild quest out here in the Onaran plains so that you can make your items. But I finally have enough materials for one item to be made. But we've learned that the rewards are needed as the buffs to do the crafting. So you need special items. They have 3 slots. Plus there are bonus slots for the gemming or buffing of the items before they're crafted. There's a lot involved this time around with the crafting. I mean, Shadowlands, it was pretty much dead, but then if you're dead, why would you need to craft anything, right? I guess. Let's go for the gold, then go for the pack. And it looks like we found where all the animals are that we need to be hunting. They're not just inside the town itself, so that's good. Good to know. And they seem to be passive until we attack them, so that lets us be, you know, fully rested before we get onto that. Okay, now we're gonna get up there, up top, and look for that pack. All right. We are very close. And I can see something up there. Oh, it's flowers. I don't think it's ore. But I can see the pack is up top. We've got to get higher up. And there's the floating sigil again in the air. Oh, so we found a den instead of, oh, we don't like this, okay. They're all sickly under here. Oh, look at all those crabs. Gross. Okay. Oh boy, miscalculated there. But I was curious. I don't think the backpack is down inside that cave. I think we do have to get up top. What is this over here? So the thieving knolls. they're you know, they're between the road and a cemetery. And I'm coming all the way back. Good thing we can fly and not have to death drag ourselves. I actually put myself back pretty close to those knolls. We want to get back to where we were at. See if I can put myself in a better spot. I just want to go back to where I came from, maybe. Just go finish the quest that we have. I'm giving up on the backpack for now. The other node, I think, might be inside the cave, so I'm not up for that at this time. I do want to just get done because we've been at this for 2.5 hours, and that is the most that I have stayed in game at one sitting for a while. Do have to get to school in the morning. There are some other things I've got to get done, and probably you too. So, but hopefully I've shown you again something new that you might not have seen before. We didn't gear up my PvE. However, we have better geared my PvP set, and so I still call that a win towards my online gaming goals with you. And we have discovered something new. We've seen the inside of a dungeon. We need to be able to fly to be useful in there. You will be dropped to your death when you enter in it. So don't pick that first option like I did unless you can fly. At least we can learn from my mistakes, huh? Okay. Alrighty. And we found it. It is time to get back. Let's get back to our village down there. I can see it from above the tree line. Yay. Not so far away for all that I did wander. Let's go accomplish this. We are so close. This is going to be it. This is going to be it right here. We'll have done quite a lot for today. Hello, Gentel. What do I want? I want the blacksmith's hammer. Yes, we have achieved level 63 with you by my side. Is this our third time? Maybe our fourth time? It's our third Sunday coming in to Dragonflight, and we're going to take her quest because it has to do with crafting. Okay, it looks like it's kind of like daily questing for the crafting. And let's see now. I see no anvil here, so I'm gonna head off and look. I didn't really explore this village too much. Let's go see what's around. This is a leather worker. I can sell my stuff, make some money. Oh, and when I look at my blacksmithing, I have my apron, and now I have my hammer. And so, what am I missing from here? Smithing apron, blacksmithing, blacksmith's hammer. Yes. So I need one more something. One more something we've got to pick up before we can build what we want to build. Yeah, because create is still not popping. Let's find out. I know I see other things lit up here. Stable master. Oh, the blacksmith supplies. But who is the blacksmith? I do not know. But this is the anvil. Does that make a difference? So we have to come up with a matrix. I can create this. I'm going to create it. Oh, I have a hammer. But now I've made a hammer. What if I want to replace it? Is that better? Multi-craft, blacksmith skill. I don't have any more draconian wood. Okay, so I have to be standing next to the anvil for it to pop. And I can make some of my own stuff later. I definitely need that draconian ore. So I don't want to make any more hammers. I want draconian. I want to do the explorer's plate. And if I can make that, I'm making my own gear, which is better than what I'm wearing right now. So this is soulbound. Wow, I can sell it for 40 gold. That's not bad at all for something I had to replace or cast off. Sell you that, buddy. So okay. So gold progression, no, not really. Didn't make too much gold today, but I have leveled up completely. I have leveled up and enabled being able to be a blacksmith. Oh, there's something happening over here. What's down over there? What is it? Okay, so there's a quest to go find somebody. We're going to do that some other day. And I am going to head off into a place of rest. Here we are with the innkeeper. And we haven't had these yet. Keeping in mind we're still going for that eating and drinking achievement. We can sell back what we don't want to have. Alright. Might as well tuck in right here under this nice fuzzy blanket. Here I am, nice and cozy. Oh, and I do have someone that is actually talking to me in chat. My goodness, I'm so sorry I didn't notice it before. It's Hero Flame. Hero Flame, are you still there and can you hear me? I don't know if it's a delay. I see. Yes, I didn't plan on the text being where everything else would drop down. I intended to get rid of those drop down menus. But Hero Flame, I'm so glad to have seen you out there. I'm sorry it's just so small. I have to learn to watch the other windows. So not used to that. And no, that's a bad excuse on my part. But Hero Flame, I'm going to just toss my hair for you. Oh, even my tracking is frozen. Oh, so sorry. I think it's been too long of me sitting in one place. Hero Flame, if you're still out there, thank you. I do see you. I did originally have the text box on the other side of my window, where I would have noticed it sooner. I hope that I didn't keep you waiting for too long, but I will try to catch you the next time. Thank you for your kind words about the stream. I'm such a rough newbie on this stuff, but thank you so much for being out there. And I hope you saw my message I left for you in the other episodes descriptor. So, it looks like I'm frozen. I'm going to give everything a little shake. Oh no, you might still be out there. It's fine. I'm just glad you saw my message this time. Yes, I'm so glad that I know that you're out there. Hero Flame, I am so glad to see you. Thank you for supporting me. And I'm glad you can hear that I see you out there. I will. Yes, I am going to start my bedtime ritual very soon. I'm usually not on this long. Usually I'm only here for about 2 hours on a Sunday, but now that you're out there, if there's anything, if you play World of Warcraft in my realm, come on in and let's do some dungeons together. I mean, I made a mess of it today, but I'm just a little bit higher level now, and I am at least surviving the in-world fights at this time. So, not the best, but we're getting there. I'll be back next Sunday. I hope to see you at some of my other streams. Now that I know that you're popping in, I will definitely keep an eye out for you. And I will put the chat window back to the other side of the screen. I'm just realizing what my angle is on my eyeballs when I'm looking at the screen. But you're helping me practice and keeping me motivated to keep learning something new, so that I don't keep you waiting next time, I hope. Alright, Hero Flame, I'm going to be logging out now. I'm going to put Frostmourne away. Balancing it right now on my elbow and my boobs. They're very talented. Alright. Well, thanks for being with me. I really appreciate your time. And if there's something you want to see me do in game, Hero Flame, let me know. And I'll try to set it up and make it so. Alright. Take care out there, everybody, my subscribers, when you do get a chance to check in. Good night, Hero Flame, and I hope you get plenty of rest and sweet dreams as well. I definitely look forward to seeing you next time, sir, or ma'am. I don't know who you are yet, but I look forward to finding out. All right, take care. I wish I could wave to you. The best I can do is give you a bounce. And I'll see you next time. Have a great week. you.